Hello everyone, my name is Derek Thompson, founder of TNT Creative Group. So happy to have you back. Today we are talking about social media, how to develop your plan, how to monitor social media, and overall just how to be successful and leverage it in the right way. Again, this is part of our series over these past few weeks and the next few weeks where we talk about how to build your brand. This is specifically for individual entrepreneurs who are trying to revamp their business, build a business. This is for you. So first we talked about finding your voice. Last week we talked about blogging and the importance of that. So hopefully you've taken some time to think about the various blog articles that you can create to actually help those that have problems that pertain to your service or industry. And today we'll talk about social media quickly. So social media is a tool that can help you to obviously grow your network. But we want to be clear here. Social media is not the end all be all. It's simply a piece within the overall scope of what you have. So you want to be careful to make sure that you identify the right social media platforms for your business and do a handful or one social media platform well, instead of trying to be on many social media platforms and not really utilizing any of them at all. So one of the biggest misconceptions that we see is that people think that, or companies think that they need to be on every single social media platform. And that's simply not the case, especially for individual entrepreneurs, which is who I'm talking to today. So my advice to you is to pick the social media platform or platforms that fit your business the best. Okay, so you want to look at where's your target audience. If your target audience is a younger crowd, or if it's more of a visual component, if you are a photographer or you are in the video space, or you're in a space that's very visual, then you probably want to go Instagram and focus on that. If you are a real estate agent, or you're into real estate, then Facebook would obviously be big for you. If you are a B2B company and you're selling to other businesses, then LinkedIn hands down is going to be the most important social media platform for you. So you don't have to be on all of the 5 major platforms. It's more important for you to be on the platforms that your audience is on. So take time to see where they are, number one. And then number 2, just spend time and utilize that to the best of your abilities. Publish often. On Twitter, you want to publish a lot. You know, the answer that I give on Twitter when people ask how often should I publish, the answer is more than you're doing right now. So Twitter, you can't post enough. Twitter, you're used to posting every couple of hours. That's fine. Facebook, I would say on Facebook, you certainly don't want to publish too much. You don't want it to kind of turn people off. I would stick to maybe a good strong message a day, maybe 5 times a week. And same for LinkedIn. Now with Facebook and LinkedIn, you also want to be careful not to publish too closely together. There's a certain window of, I'd say, about 3 hours where if you put one post out there and then you follow it up with another post, then they're somewhat ignored and you're not going to get the same boost that you would if you space those out. So you certainly want to be aware of when you're posting, and if you have a lot going on at one time, be methodical about spreading that out to get the biggest bang for your buck. We have many more tips and tricks, and we actually have a schedule that we recommend that we've just put in our latest blog. So if you go to our site and check that out, you can actually see our recommendations of how often you should post per platform, and also the best times of day, because the time of day does matter. I mean, if you're posting at midnight or 9 p.m., you're not going to get the same return as if you post maybe in the afternoon or if you post in the morning. But all of these are dependent upon the industry that you're on, so you want to take time for that. If you have a specific question on the best time to post or frequency for your particular business, send us a question. Visit our website, send me a question and explain your situation, and I can actually tell you the best format for your business. I'll be more than happy to do that. And then lastly, you want to find the best set of tools to manage your social media network. Buffer is a popular tool that's out there. Of course, we use HubSpot. HubSpot does much more than just social media, but it's another great tool. So there are a lot of tools out there, so that it depends on what you're using, and it would also depend on your budget. But again, if you have a specific question or if you'd like to pose your situation to us, we'll be more than happy to answer that for you. So again, social media, find the right platform. Don't try to be on every platform. Just find a couple, utilize them to the best of your ability, and that will help you to grow and enhance your brand online. Visit us next week as we talk about the importance of a newsletter. That's something that's missed very often. So we're going to talk about establishing a newsletter, and that will conclude our series to help you define your brand. So again, thank you for visiting. My name is Derek Thompson, founder of TNT Creative Group. We'll see you next week.